We would be honored if you would join us.
Greetings and welcome to another YouTube episode of Film Stories with me, Dan Cooper. This week it's a movie geek quiz. Yes, checking out your movie geek credentials. We are going to show you 7 plus 1 warm-up, but 7 classic film adaptation titles from the ZX Spectrum. You've got to guess what the movie is. Here's the warm-up. Okay, how did you get on? It was, of course, Rambo First Blood Part 2 on the ZX Spectrum. Your Sinclair back in the day gave it an 8 out of 10. It went to number 2 in the UK charts, and it was one of the first games to include controllable vehicles. You saw the helicopter there, Rambo flying around. Okay, here's the first one, then that's the warm-up over number 1. Here we go. Alright, did you get it? I hope so. It's an iconic moment, whether it's in game or in movie form. It's the Untouchables from 1989. Sinclair user gave this 94%, 6 levels, chasing down Al Capone. And you could play it in first person, third person, and overhead modes, as you just saw there. Number 2. Alright, bit of a tricky one. That one. Did you get it? It was Masters of the Universe. 1987 was a bumper year for Motu fans. There are actually 3 Masters of the Universe video games released all in the same year. In terms of ratings, it didn't do so well as Rambo, or as well as Rambo. Your Sinclair gave it a 6 out of 10. Question 3. Okay, did you get it? Let's find out. It was, of course, Predator, where you see Arnie's name above the line, just like it was with the film poster. This got a 6 out of 10 from your Sinclair when it came out in 1988. Even with Arnie's star power selling it, it still couldn't quite amass anything more than a 6. Alright, on to question 4. How are you doing so far? Alright, did you get it? It was The Great Escape. When this came out, it ended up being placed in the US Sinclair official top 100. It got 9 out of 10 when it came out, and even had a bit of sim and life routine work going on. On to question 5 then, here we go. How'd you do with that one? Did you manage it? It was Platoon. Your Sinclair kind of said it's a bit disappointing. They said it was a war that nobody can win, including the Spectrum owner. Wow, that's a big burn there, back from the 8-bit magazines. Alright, on to question 6, penultimate one. Tricky one that. Death Wish 3, which your Sinclair rated 9 out of 10 as a mega game. That was the award of status back in 1987 when that came out. Yeah, that was a hard one. Did you get it? You still got a perfect run. Let's move into the last question. Number 7. Okay, depending on how eagle-eyed you were there, how sharp your eyes are, you might have got that was the NeverEnding Story, a text-based adventure that had up to 40 words you could input into the text adventure to progress the story. Yours Sinclair gave that a 9 out of 10 in 1985. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget, you can get more film stories. Our print magazine featuring the amazing Caitlin Moran is currently on sale, as is Film Stories Junior, written by young people for young people about cinema. That's all for this week, but don't forget, if you want more film stories, you can find us on Twitter at Film Stories Pod, and there are of course a whole range of amazing film stories podcasts that you can find from a podcast provider of your choice. If you enjoyed the quiz today, let us know how many you got in the comments. If you just enjoyed the quiz generally and you want to see more of this, again, just let us know in the comments. Please do subscribe, it really helps, and see you back here soon on the YouTube channel for more film stories. Bye bye.